Breaking news, Marvel Rivals Season 2 has been revealed with a new trailer uploaded to YouTube, and the theme is Hellfire Gala. Krakoa welcomes you on April 11th, and we're going to check out this trailer for a couple new hero reveals and a bunch of costumes that are coming to the Battle Pass. And then we'll discuss the implications for the future of this game. But let's start this trailer.
To all our new guests from
Emma
across
Frost.
the timelines, I welcome you to
Amazing.
the Hellfire Gala.
Marvel Rivals straight up has all the baddies, doesn't it? This is an important part of meme power, let's be real. Marvel Rivals has the beautiful chicas, and that's why they prioritized Emma Frost. I know we've already had the character model for Blade, his kit released, he was actually part of the Season 1 storyline, but with the recent delay of the MCU movie, I think Disney and Marvel came in and made an executive decision to push that hero back because honestly, the Emma Frost doesn't make sense, but I welcome her. We needed a new Vanguard, that's for sure.
Welcome,
Nice.
one and all.
Look at these costumes right here. So we got a Captain America costume right in the middle. This is actually from a comic book. We have a Black Widow costume here. I think this has to do with Madam Web, actually. On the right, that's Black Panther as the King of Wakanda doing his, diplomatic thing in the UN. Who's that on the right, though? Is that Bruce Banner? Looking dapper as hell?
This
Magneto and Storm? New Luna Snow skin as well. Luna Snow does not have a large amount of comics, so pretty much everything that comes out for her is original. Though I expect her to have more comics in the future. She's gotten quite popular off this game. Wolverine looking dapper as with that eye patch. So the theme of this whole battle pass is going to be super fancy, whereas the theme of Season 1 was more, spooky. More Halloween themed, to be honest. Scarlet Witch, she's got some braids. I honestly can't tell the difference between this one. It's a little too similar to her last costume. President Loki, nice, nice. This one already exists, doesn't it, though? Or maybe this was a leak that I had not seen yet. A ring on every finger because he's so damn fancy. And Cloak and Dagger, of course. This skin was revealed months and months ago. So it's pretty cool to see it's part of the Battle Pass. Something that makes this season very interesting, too, is that Krakoa, if you don't know about Marvel lore, you don't know about comic book lore, it's an island nation of mutants run by Magneto. So this immediately opens the door to every other mutant that has been discussed coming to this game. We're talking Nightcrawlers, Cyclops, Gambit, Colossus, Beast. Names go on and on and on and on. X-Men itself is an entire universe, an entire franchise that could exist separate from the regular MCU. So many characters, and of course, my personal favorite, if you've ever noticed the PFP of this channel.
Honored guests, I propose a toast to Krakoa. Here there are...
Look at that! I didn't even mean to call it, but we have classic X-Men blue and yellow on Magic and Psylocke. For some reason they didn't do for Storm, though. Storm already has her show suit as one of her special prizes for grinding out achievements. Nice. And then the disruption. Ultron is the villain. I think we actually kind of saw a bit of her kit, too. A Diamond Blast. Diamond Armor, Diamond Blast. Okay, I think we just saw Ultron's level here. Back it up. He crushes the bots. The tree. Nature versus technology. Wow, so strong with the literary themes, NetEase. And he turns it into the database. Takes over New York. Awesome. That's really cool, because I actually ran a poll on this YouTube channel a couple of days ago. You can go vote on it still, by the way. Polls never expire here on YouTube. And the two most anticipated heroes that have been leaked are Emma Frost and Ultron. So I think NetEase is really good at reading the room. They've definitely been following the social media buzz and selected the two characters that people were talking about the most. I'll be very interested to see if Blade comes in the back half of the season. If they launch this season with two heroes and then update it with one in the middle, or if they stick to their one hero every half season model and Blade simply comes later in the future. I don't know. But this is big. This will have major implications for the game because the Vanguard role and the Strategist role, if you combine them, you still don't have the amount of duelists that are in this game. So adding more heroes to those hero pools is big. I'm also just noticing this Rocket Raccoon skin that they didn't even show in the cinematic. Bro's looking like he's showing up to a Hawaiian festival. He dressed for a different party, man. Now there's a Twitter that I like to mine for data related to Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals Intel. Recommend you follow him on X if you are on X. I know most people aren't. He'll give us a little bit of more information about this season, and we can see that we have the Bruce Banner Mr. Fix-It skin. He's going to dive a lot deeper into these comic books, most likely a reference to the Grey Hulk. So we might even expect this Hulk to transform into Grey Hulk. That would actually be very cool. The Luna Snow skin was designed by Peach Momoko, and we actually have some concept art here. Very nice, very nice. This is something that makes NetEase very special too. They draw from the community. They're very interactive. They're immediately open and welcoming. It's something that reminds me of the very early days of Fortnite, and I like it. It rubs me the complete right way. Here we have a look at the comic design that they're using for Captain America, Avengers number 57. This is actually super dope. Very dapper, dude. With the pinstripes. And he's on the tree as well. So this must be a direct pull from that storyline the entire season. Of course, the classic blue and yellows. We saw these already, but I just wanted to get another look at them because it definitely means X-Men will be coming in the very near future to this game. Now, at the beginning of every Marvel Rivals season, the developers will actually leave a note for us, and it's actually pretty emotional. It's very deep. And apparently that's been leaked, so let's go ahead and read through it now. There's no doubt about it, the Krakoan era is legendary, a treasure trove of countless masterpieces and brilliant creative sparks. We still believe it stands as one of the greatest comic narratives of our time. Its storyline is so captivating that when we reach the endings of House of X and Power of X, watching Charles and Eric stand side by side on the carousel of the Shore of Destiny, gazing skyward as fireworks burst into life, we were moved to our core. It was our love for that breathtaking moment that unified our resolve to introduce Krakoa and its limitless potential to Marvel Rivals. It was the dawn of X, and now the dawn of Season 2 of Marvel Rivals. And this shows exactly why this game works. The developers just love superheroes. They love comic books. They love making these characters and making this game, and you can feel that in every aspect of it when you play it. After the inaugural Hellfire Gala, the mutants' meticulously crafted fireworks show once again left us awestruck. Emma Stone's telepathic projectiles seemed to materialize right before our eyes, as the barren landscapes of Mars transformed into a thriving sanctuary, housing Krakoa's sinister Arakko. In that electrifying moment, we decisively welcomed both the Hellfire Gala and Arakko into Marvel Rivals, ushering in a plan for new heroes, epic maps, and an entirely fresh series of costumes. So now we're talking maps. Season 1 had 2 maps added to the game, as well as 3 new game modes, by the way. Not only did we have the Doom match, but we also had the limited time soccer mode and Clone Rumble. While we were passionately and tirelessly preparing every detail for the Hellfire Gala more recently, we had scarcely realized that the Krakoa era had spanned 5 years. Although we felt deep regret as it ended, that era closed with a perfect finality. We count ourselves incredibly fortunate to carry on the beloved story of Krakoa in Marvel Rivals, where the stunning visions of true creative genius have been transformed into heroes you can truly control, and battlegrounds you can explore. At the same time, we felt an immense weight of pressure, knowing we might not single-handedly capture Krakoan's story of true Krakoan caliber. We even sensed an echo of that bittersweet comic narrative, the fall of Krakoa at the hands of a mechanical menace, as we planned for the invasion of a fan-favorite supervillain. We once again breathed in that sorrow. In Season 2, we endeavor to keep the spirit of Krakoa alive in our game and remain determined to continuously optimize this game, delivering even more content and an even better gaming experience. Now they're just making the commitment to us. And this is what I'm saying about the developers showing they care. How many developers even do a message like this at the beginning of every season? And they've done this back to Season 0. Maybe next season I'll compile them, read them together, make a little video about it. But it's that genuine energy that I really enjoy. And by the way, talking about the Mechanical Menace Ultron, he is a strategist, by the way. His whole thing is that he'll deploy healing drones to his teammates so it's going to make him a very intimidating DPS support hybrid. I expect him to launch in a very powerful state. Krakoa is the homeland of mutants, and on the day of the Hellfire Gala, its gates swing open to any and all invited guests. We extend our heartfelt invitation to every player, wherever you may be, as today, Krakoa eagerly awaits your arrival. We hope that everything we've done within Marvel Rivals and across the Chronoverses will keep the flame of Krakoa burning bright. This living, breathing island yearns for new presidents. The Hellfire Gala beckons new guests, and we are thrilled to welcome back those longtime friends as well. Now, this last line is actually very interesting because it might be hinting at an in-game event. Tonight at 11:45 p.m., during the scheduled fireworks show at the Hellfire Gala, when the sky ignites with shimmering light and the hall overflows with celebration, we hope that together we can echo those very words that once shook us and inspired the creation of Hellfire Gala season. The words that Magneto and his steadfast friend proclaimed at the dawn of X. Just look at what we have made. And I like that phrase. There is a sense of pride in the work they do. They are happy to do the job they do, those developers over at NetEase. And I love to play this game for what it's worth. I really do enjoy it. But how are you feeling on the Season 2 trailer reveal? What are your hopes for the future of this game? And are you going to be playing Emma Frost or Ultron more? Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one.